Squid Game Season 3 has been announced by Netflix and is going to be released this year, and I bet you have missed these details. Netflix has dropped teaser scenes that have sparked new speculations and theories. The show will be on Netflix on 27 June 2025. According to the producer Won Dong-hook, this is going to be the very last season of the series. This series will mostly focus on Gi-hoon's attempt to end the game completely. From the pictures and teaser posted by Netflix, this season will also focus on the past, power, and the downfall of the frontman, or player 001. This video will give a hint of what to expect in season 3 and a breakdown of the teaser posters from Netflix. One of the first photos is a photo of the black coffin wrapped in a pink ribbon with about 4 players standing around it closely, in shock, with the rest of the players wondering who it could be in the coffin. We see Cho Hoon-ju, player 120, Park Hoon-sik, player 007, Jang Gun-ja, player 149, and Kim Hoon-hee, player 222, staring closely inside, and from their faces, we clearly can tell that whoever is inside is someone very close to them. As we all know, this is not a norm of the game. The eliminated players are not brought back to the dome for the players to bid them farewell. So this act could only mean that they brought the coffin in there to teach them a lesson, just to make them be of good behavior and to avoid any further rebellion. This could be the body of player 390, best friend of player 456, who was eliminated right in his presence during the rebellion. This theory could be right because if the players see his body, they all will be very scared and be of their best behavior. However, other theories say that this could be the body of player 246, who probably was really eliminated in the rebellion. This could be true because we see player 120, Cho Hoon-ju, not wearing her jacket, but in a jacket starting with 2. Now, this could be true because we see how close these two were in season 2, especially after player 246 rescued player 120 in the mingle game. It is therefore easy to conclude that if the body in there is player 246, then player 120 is wearing his jacket. Who do you also think is inside the box? Drop it in the comment section. The next poster is a picture of player 456 cuffed to a bed in a dorm with a dark shadow casted in front of him. It is likely the shadow is a reflection of the frontman. Looking at the angry face of player 456, it looks as though the frontman is reminding him that he has failed in his attempt to stop the game and save the world, and thus he is offering him another proposal or challenge. On the flip side, looking at the green highlight on the jacket of player 456, this could also be another player standing in front of him and reminding Gi-hoon and reminding player 456 of his failure and the loss he has caused to the lives of all his allies who joined him in the rebellion. But the question is, why is he cuffed to the bed? Could it be he won't partake in the remaining games as a form of punishment, or he'll be given a new role rather than joining the players? Could this also influence his way of ending the game completely? Tell me what you think about it. The next poster is the cover banner that has a pink soldier dragging a player to the black coffin. Beside them, we see a shadow of 2 giant dolls casted beside them. This confirms the already revealed new game of red light, green light with 2 giant dolls in the game. This time around, this is not the regular red light, green light played in season 2. However, the number of the player in the banner is not a very popular one. Player 214 wasn't a popular number in season 2. Therefore, could this be that the banner is showing that season 3 will give us a background of frontman when he was in the game? We already know that the frontman was a police officer before he eventually became a player in the previous games and eventually the frontman. Could this poster mean that in season 3, we will now be taken back to the background of frontman and how his life transformed over the years? Therefore, this player being dragged by the pink soldier is a player during the period where the frontman was still in the game. Regardless, we know that season 3 will reveal the backstory of the frontman. The next poster is a poster of the frontman seen sitting alone in his room, looking remorseful and staring at his mask. The setting of this image shows that the game has gotten to the point for the VIPs to arrive, and they have not arrived yet, and he's rethinking the purpose of this while he's waiting. Some theories suggest that he's feeling this way because of a possible death of player 222. Kim Jung-jae, the pregnant lady, who the frontman seemed to care very much for while he was in the game. He always made sure she was okay, gave her milk and checked up on her, showing he really cared for her. Going back to his past, we know his wife was also pregnant and died due to her illness. The facial expression of the frontman could be as a result of the tragic death of player 222 as he begins to feel guilty for the death of an innocent soul. Could this mean he would possibly rethink the purpose of the game and try to stop it? Again, there is a photo of the frontman in the VIP room. This clearly shows that the game will still be played and get to a final point where we will be introduced to the VIPs during the stage where the Squid Game itself will be played. We will get to understand their real reasons for taking interest in the game, and possibly their personalities will be revealed. The final photo is the picture of Kwon Mil-yu, Guard 11, a former soldier who is now a part of the Pink Soldiers. She's seen outside on an island that doesn't look like any part of the game space. Looking carefully at this island, it is similar to the island police officer Wang Jung-ho was on when he was trying to find his older brother, the frontman. This picture shows that the Pink Soldier 11 has managed to escape from the game. However, was she alone when she escaped? We find out in season 2 that she always tried to save player 246, who she encountered before the game and met his ailing daughter. He saved his life during the red light, green light game and the rebellion. Knowing that this man has to escape to save his daughter, could she have escaped the game with him to help him reconnect with his daughter? Could they have eventually met the police officer trying to find the island? From the look on her face, she's probably been caught and is interacting with someone while her life is at risk. Could she have sacrificed herself for player 246 to help him see his daughter? What do you make of this photo? In the coming weeks, Netflix is very likely to release the official trailer of Squid Game Season 3 on YouTube. Other trailers are circulating and are clearly made with AIs. However, stay connected on this platform and expect the latest on Squid Game Season 3. Kindly watch other videos on this platform if you've made it to this point, and catch you in my next video. See you when I see you. Love you.